Welcome to my YouTube channel, Cat Toon Rider. Traveling alone, solo ride from Yogya to Bali, but it won't be straight from Yogya to Bali because it is quite a long distance and it's kind of tiring. So I divide the trip into two destinations, which is from Yogya to Probolinggo and Probolinggo to Bali. The whole journey from Yogya to Bali will take about 702 kilometers. It will be a very long distance. So I will record my first journey, which is on the 21st of September, where it is few weeks or few months ago I traveled to my first journey to Bali, a long distance which I never done before in Indonesia, and I want to do something with I'm turning this year 50, and I have a bucket list which I really want to do something different when I reach 50. And come to mind that going to Bali is one of the best present for yourself to build your confidence in riding. I do not have much of experience in bike, but I want to do something with my life when I'm 50. That's where I make a plan to go all the way to Bali from Yogya. Okay, like I said, the distance is about 702 kilometers. The whole journey will take about 16 hours, but I divided into two. With the Yogya to Probolinggo, it would take about 383 kilometers, which I started roughly about 7 a.m. and I will reach the Probolinggo about 7 in evening. Estimated time will be around that duration of time. The journey that I will go between I would took a north route from Yogya, Klaten, Solo, Magetan, Madiun, Mojokerto, Pasuruan, and finally to Probolinggo. And this journey would take me almost whole day from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. On top of that, I still need to stop for every 4 hours for the motorbike engine to cool down, and at the same time for me to take a rest and have a drink or just to relax myself before I continue the journey. Right now I am already reached a part of Jawa Timur, which I need to rest my motorbike for after riding for 4 hours. It is an automatic motorbike, so I do need to rest about 4 hours, which is just nice for me to rest and have my lunch at about 11 a.m., which just nice for me to have a rest. Right now I want to show you this route that I'm taking in East Java, where there is a lot of heavy vehicles, continuously heavy vehicles, which I need to be very careful on riding to Probolinggo. Good morning. Today is the second day of my travel from Yogya to Bali. So we just stop over to Probolinggo. It will take me about 12 hours from Yogya to Probolinggo, and I'll be continuing from Probolinggo to Bali, which I was quite tiring, but at the same time it's not expecting. So right now I'm going to having my breakfast. Right after I finish my breakfast at about 7 p.m., I straight away move out to Bali from Probolinggo, where I'm right now, and all the way to Bali, which will took me another 12 hours journey. The hotel that I'm staying last night, the name of the hotel is Goya, and I pay about 240,000. That is maybe about 22 Singapore dollars, and you get breakfast. They do have pool down there, and not so bad. Okay, so from here I will move out to Probolinggo and to the rest of the state. Behind me, that's where I came from, and on my right is the journey to Bali. Today will be the most interesting riding to Bali, because I will meet some of the interesting places at East Java, and one of them is Balurang, which is the national park, and on top of that, that's where I'll be going to the Banyuwangi. That is where you need to aboard the ferry in order to cross to Bali. This time when I travel, the PPKM or PPKM, Pemberlakuan Pembatasan Kegiatan Masyarakat, the level is at 2, level 2. So it is possible for most of us to travel around without that restricted to go to any of the tourist area. As usual, the protocol, you got to follow the protocol, masking, sanitizer, and social distance. So far, it has been a safe journey from Yogya to Probolinggo, and most of the riders that I meet, and advice given to them that if you're a solo rider, do not ride at night, which is true, because some of the places that I went, it is total darkness and not much of the light and not much of the vehicle around, especially at night, and it is considered quite dangerous for a solo rider for me to move around. So that's the reason why I stay over at Probolinggo. And right now I'm on this road to this place called Paiton. Actually, it is Paiton Power Station. It is the largest thermal power station located at East Java, between Probolinggo and the extensive complex have the maximum generating capacity of 4,710 megawatts. That is huge. And most of the rider, when I meet, they told me that you got to stop here and take a look at this huge power station, which I find it quite interesting, where this power station will provide the electricity or the power to the whole Java and Bali. That's why it is one of the interesting place in East Java. Okay, now for me to move on again, I still have a long way to go from this place at Situ Bondo, and the direction I'm taking is from Probolinggo, Situ Bondo, Sumberwaru, and lastly will be Ketapang, that is the harbor, to Bali. So still a long way journey, and this journey, this road that I'm going is the road to Balurang, and Balurang is one of the interesting route that I be going through. As you can see on my left, there's this mound called Mount Balurang, and Balurang is the national park that is located at Situbondo Regency, East Java. It have a dry climate and mostly consists of savanna, as well as a lowland forest, mangrove forest, and hill, with a mountain, Mount Balurang, as its highest peak. At certain part of the picture, if you took, it looked exactly like Africa, and I was amazed when I see some of the photo. It does look exactly like Africa. So I have fun riding this Balurang, and on your left and right you have the dry savanna, and it's really one of the best and interesting road I ever go through. But too bad right now Balurang National Park is closed due to the pandemic, and till now I have not known when exactly the national park be reopened again. So for the time being, I guess we gotta wait for any future news. After a long ride for about 4 hours, I'm stopped over after Balurang. There's this eating place called Warung Asri, one of the favorite food stall that I come across in the internet, and I got to stop and try the food down here. But I'm really sorry that I forgot that I'm supposed to show you guys how the food look like when I ordered. I think because I was too tired riding that when I saw the food, it totally forgot the thing that I'm supposed to do and show you guys what the food look like on video. The food that I ordered is ayam goreng kalasan Situbondo. I'm truly sorry, guys. Maybe in the future I will show you again. Who knows, I might come back here and show you the food, how it look like. And finally, I reached to this place called Ketapang, which located at Banyuwangi. This is a place where you need to board a ferry in order to go to Bali. Well, this location that I'm right now, that's where I had my Swap Antigen for 100,000 rupiah and ticket for myself and my bike for 35,000 rupiah. So before you need to get on board of the ferry, you need to have two seat with you, if not once. And on top of that, you still need the apps called Peduli Lindungi. It's a government app where you have your own certificate saying that you're already been vaccinated twice. So this will be my part 1 from Yogya to Bali, and I'll see you soon on my part 2. See you around.